99% of people think they know what comets look like, but this one destroys everything. When the James Webb Telescope first turned its gaze toward the interstellar object XII-I Atlas, scientists expected the usual picture: a tail of gas, ice evaporating under sunlight, and a misshapen rocky core. But the images revealed something else entirely. Atlas looked as if it had been carved out of another reality. Its tail appeared hidden and strange, its brightness so unusual that decades of established models collapsed in an instant, 10 years of research destroyed in seconds. Atlas entered the solar system at an unexpected speed. Its trajectory immediately revealed its alien origin. It was not a local guest, but a wanderer from another star system. That alone was unsettling. But the real fear began when Webb detected a structure that defied the physics of comets. The object was too stable, its tail too orderly, its reflection of light too precise to be just a chunk of ice and rock. Scientists admitted their hands were shaking when they saw the data. Instead of the usual chaos, Atlas showed disturbing symmetry. Its tail seemed to appear and vanish on a switch, not directly tied to solar wind. Even more alarming, the object's brightness shifted so abruptly that researchers felt as though it were reacting. What I'm about to say doesn't appear in press releases. Officially, astronomers cautiously describe Atlas as a strange comet with an unknown chemical makeup. But in private conversations, the words are different. Some already compare it to the infamous Oumuamua, the first interstellar visitor that behaved too strangely to be just a rock. Now we have a second witness, and it may be even more dangerous. Only 2% of scientists know the details and stay silent. Initial analysis showed that Atlas reflects light in a way that doesn't match ice or stone. Its surface seemed too smooth, almost polished. This led to theories that Atlas might be a fragment of a shattered planet, or perhaps a piece of something artificial. Why the lack of explanation is the explanation. Every hypothesis breaks against the facts. If it's a comet, why doesn't its tail behave like gas? If it's an asteroid, why the unnatural brightness and polarization? If it's a planetary fragment, how did it remain so stable after traveling through interstellar space? The more data arrives, the more Atlas looks like something designed. One fact erased everything we thought we knew about interstellar objects. Webb detected that Atlas changes its brightness in repeating cycles. This wasn't noise or error. The signals were consistent. That means Atlas has an internal rhythm, but cosmic rocks have no rhythms, machines do. This is the scariest thing I've ever seen in comet research. Some scientists now openly admit Atlas might not be purely natural. Its behavior suggests a system operating on principles we don't yet understand. Ice cannot turn on and off. Stones don't reflect light as though they were engineered. What they found in old archives is even more disturbing. Comparisons between Atlas and past interstellar visitors revealed something chilling. Its parameters match those of Oumuamua. Both too symmetrical, both inexplicable by standard models, both raising more questions than answers. And now scientists are forced to accept one of two possibilities. Either we know nothing about interstellar objects, or someone is deliberately sending them into our system. 80% of experts agreed on only one thing: this is impossible to explain. Every new observation deepens the mystery. Webb sees a tail that shouldn't exist. Chemical data hints at elements unseen in comets. Atlas's path is too straight, as if corrected mid-course. Yet no official will say this out loud. What if this isn't a comet but a device? That idea grows louder. Some astrophysicists cautiously suggest Atlas could be a probe or a fragment of a larger construct. Its behavior is too perfect for nature and too imperfect for our science. If it's a device, the only question is, who made it? What agencies are hiding raises even more questions. Certain Atlas data has already vanished from public archives. NASA and ESA call it technical adjustments, but those who saved the original files claim they contained anomalies that could have sparked global panic. The same thing happened with Oumuamua, the shocking truth. This is the second signal. Now we don't have one, but two such objects. The first was dismissed as coincidence. The second repeated the same anomalies. Two coincidences in a row. That's a pattern. If someone really is using these objects as beacons, probes, or instruments, then humanity has already entered a new era, an era of contact. My heart stopped for a second. Astronomers working with Webb admit Atlas is the most unsettling object ever observed. If it's natural, our physics needs rewriting. If it's artificial, then this is more than discovery. This is contact happening right now. Don't wait. Tomorrow may be too late. In the coming months, Webb will continue to monitor Atlas, but already it's clear we don't know what we're facing. And if the truth is really being hidden behind official statements, humanity may be standing at the edge of the greatest revelation in history. What happens if no one ever learns about this? Atlas keeps moving. It doesn't vanish, doesn't crumble, doesn't fade. It just travels onward, leaving behind questions no one dares to answer. Maybe it's just a comet, or maybe it's a message